Today's episode is sponsored by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome, guys, to episode 2 of the Homiecast. This time is going to be a music-based podcast. We will be talking about Big Sean's newest album. We will be doing a review. We will be talking about Travis Scott Burger. That's a big one. And we're just going to be talking about music in general. To my right, we have the one and only Train, aka Tyron.
Yo.
Above me to the right, we have the man himself, Dory the Fish, aka Dorian.
Heyo, how's it going?
And last but certainly not least, we have Drewski, aka Drew.
Oh shit, I can't do the same thing that I did yesterday. Hello. I was gonna say hello, but then I said that last time, so.
Just make it a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
There you go.
Alright, guys. Start off the podcast. How's everyone doing?
Fire, bro.
I'm
No,
Just had
just
some
that's
good
what I
ass
like to hear.
chicken.
Ooh, what type
Ooh.
of chicken did you have?
It was I don't know, some kind of marinade. My mom made it. She was just like, eat this, and I was like, okay,
It
so
wasn't.
good.
It wasn't
Fair
soul
enough.
food, was it?
No, it was not soul food.
Yo,
No, it's not.
Man, soul
Good
food
though.
is
Good though.
like, I'm not gonna lie, like soul food is pretty good, but I'm not like the biggest fan of it. You know, like I don't like collard greens. I don't
know, man. Your black card is looking mighty fine right now.
Hey,
I
my,
think we're
but
getting
like
a
I do
little
like
off
mac.
topic, but it's fine.
I know.
Only a
But
little bit.
yeah, just a titch. I do like cornbread. I do like mac and cheese, but collard greens, okra, I'll always pass.
So far,
Awfully
we're doing
racy.
we're
Already.
doing we're doing a really good job of not overlapping each other as Drew overlaps me.
Facts.
Okay.
But
All my homies hate Drew.
I'm pretty sure we can figure out a way to like make it so everybody has a little bit delay, maybe.
Mhm.
Hopefully we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It'll be
Yeah.
good. We have all this week.
Yeah.
Alright.
But speaking of everyone's day, though, mine was pretty good. Not to say it was bad at all. Just a little slow at work as always.
That's
what
what we
about
like
you?
to hear.
Yeah. What about you, Austin?
I had a pretty good day, I worked. I was on headset. I only had like one customer come in that kind of made me angry, but it's because he was like some foreign dude. He was barely speaking English.
That's tough.
But yeah. So guys, let's hop right into it.
Let's do it.
All right, sure.
What is so far favorite song on Big Sean's album? Let's go.
I'm gonna go first. Definitely
Yep.
Dawn Life.
Okay, Drew.
Has to be the best.
I think my favorite song is Wolves. That's my pick. And then I had like a top 3 list written down, kind of, but I said it
Go ahead.
before we started recording, and I got laughed at. So we're gonna keep it in the books for
Go
a minute.
ahead.
No, I'm gonna
Come on,
hold back.
Drew. Come on, Drew. It's
All
all right.
right. Number 2 is "Lucky Me." I think that song is fire. Because it talks about, like his upcoming, which is always a sick thing to rap about, especially if you like came from nothing.
I like that song too.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 is a tie for me between "Full Circle" and "Everything You Missing."
Where's Wolves, huh?
Wolves is one of my number 1, man. I love Posty there. So.
Yeah, Wolves is great.
So Dorian,
Mhm.
I know you haven't
Um,
finished the album. What's your favorite song so far?
So far, mine is probably a tie between Deep Reverence and Wolves, personally.
I respect that. I like both
yeah.
those songs.
Those are really good.
Did you
I
keep
feel-
Reverend?
We all stopped overlapping.
Over each other.
I was gonna say that I think Wolves has like that potential to like taking like a
Be a
number 1
radio hit?
spot on charts. Yeah, for sure. Definitely radio hits.
His album overtook 6ix9ine. Thank God.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
As
God.
number 1.
Yo, man.
that's because
Oh
of
my
the
God.
song.
200s. That's facts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I will say this. Let's talk about Friday Night Cypher. That song's crazy.
Yeah.
I
No,
actually-
9-minute song. How many people are even featured on it? I know it's not as many as listed because there's like Eminem on there, T Grizzly, Cash Doll, Kid.
I know that I had
Payroll.
my AirPods in when I first heard the song. I was taking a shit. And every time the verse switched, I was like, is this a new person? So I pulled out my phone on the toilet and I sat there for like 2 minutes and watched all the names scroll
Yeah,
by. I was
I'm
like,
about to look it up.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
respect the drip.
I haven't listened to it yet, but the only song I
Alright.
listen to like right now.
Yo, right now
Is
you have
it-
to listen to it right now, bro. It's so
Right now? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
so
It's
there's
podcast, you have to.
My bad.
I'm not trying
So,
to get copyright claimed.
there's
All right.
Eminem, 42 Doug,
Listen to it through your
Cash
headphones.
Doll, T Grizzly, Sada Baby. We got Bodie James, Cash Kid, Payroll, Drago, and what was that? Royce the 5'9".
Royce to 5'9", yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of motherfucking people. Like, shit.
Dog,
Yeah.
When I tell
And
you,
each one of them has their own like minute verse.
Oh wow.
T Grizzly came in with like one of the hardest beats. That first beat is so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, real question, guys. How much do you
wait,
think they paid
before-
them?
That's
much do you think they pay
your
them?
song is probably expensive as fuck. I'll
Nice.
just say that.
ML?
This
No.
might be the most expensive song ever recorded ever because of all the freaking features on it, man.
That's facts.
That is facts.
Like, oh my god, man, it's such a good song.
I mean, I know they're not like massive features. It's not like you have like Kendrick and Drake and Travis
Well,
Scott all in the same song,
You
but
also
there's
figure
still features.
you figure like these people aren't as well known, so the fact that he let besides like T Grizzly and
Mhm.
Cash Doll.
Eminem.
May I
Yeah.
speak?
Oh yeah, sure.
So I was looking, and at one of the end of the songs, he talks about how it's deep reverence. I'm pretty sure how, or I think that might have been Nipsey Hussle says that, but I remember seeing somewhere that he was talking about how he wanted to feature a bunch of Detroit artists on this
Yep.
album to
Oh yeah.
like spread the culture and the love and show, you know.
Yeah, because I was
Which
gonna
I
say
respect that.
like these like some of these at least most of them besides like two of them aren't like that well known, and like the fact that he was just like, yo, hop on a verse and I got you. Like I'm about to look up all of these people now.
hmm
That's awesome.
I know Eminem
So-
wasn't born in Detroit, but still really cool that you got a bunch of like, especially if they're all from
Yeah.
Detroit, like small town Detroit rappers to come
And
on
I
your
like
song.
how I like how T Grizzly and Eminem they like had beef and now they're on a song again.
Yeah, man, that's so
Ooh.
cool.
I respect it though.
Oh,
And can we
yeah.
talk about I think we're all in agreement of what the most lackluster like feature is.
Travis Scott.
Yes, Travis Scott is the most
Yeah.
lackluster feature.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He
Like
he,
the
he
song
just
was
hopped,
just okay.
he just
Yeah.
hopped on and was like, yeah, like 3 times, and then he kind of dipped, man.
Yeah,
That's about
Uh,
like nah, go home.
yeah, no,
Yep.
like honestly, like I love Travis Scott. He's amazing, but like that was just an upset, lackluster. Could have been done better.
I listened to it and I was like, wait a minute, Travis Scott is on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, hold on.
like if you watch the music video, I don't even think he does much.
Like, I didn't
except
even
for,
watch
like,
the music video.
I
I
only
straight
watched
up
like
was
I only watched
I
like
ain't gonna cap.
like 30 seconds of it, so I can't really like vouch for it completely. But
Wow.
for the parts I did see, like I was skimming through.
yeah.
Mhm.
I also think we're in agreement that we all think that the stories are cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
stories
definitely.
are greater than sign interludes. Like that's all I'm saying. Because like interludes are cool, and you got like there's like a beat with like a few bars in it sometimes, and sometimes it's just like an audio clip of something. But like the stories of the people talking are like it's so much better than interludes for me.
Which-
'Cause
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which one was your guys' favorite?
Dave Chappelle.
'Cause-
Dave Chappelle. Yep.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle.
I really like the Erykah Badu one, but
Yeah,
Dave
that one's
Chappelle
cool
was
too.
still.
And the Stevie Wonder
basically-
one was all right too.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if you guys know who Black is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
I think you mean Six Lack, sir. No, I'm kidding.
he does at least like 3 interludes per album, and like they're cool, but as soon as I listen to them I usually delete them. These I'm gonna keep in the album because they actually have like some sort of content that I enjoy listening to.
Facts.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Say this
speaking
too.
of Speaking of
There's
Travis
not
Scott.
a track. Oh,
Sorry. But speaking of Travis Scott, how do you guys feel about the Travis Scott burger?
Hold on, before we do that, I want to hear what Austin has to say because that's just his album
Yeah, 'cause
related.
Yeah.
that's the next topic.
Yeah,
shit.
that's
yeah,
next
that's
topic.
later, dog. We ain't even done. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this now. Was listening to this album, and I can't name one song where I'm like, dang, Big Sean didn't pop off.
That's
Facts.
true.
Like he really went all out and popped off for this album, and I
Mhm.
respect it.
What do you guys think the most slept on song is? So if I look at least on the Apple Music charts, the most played songs are Why Would I Stop, Lucky Me, Deep Reverence, Wolves, Body Language, Respect It, and Lithuania. So
oh.
I think Zen the Fuck Out and Harder Than
Yes.
My Demons, and then
Yes.
Dawn Life, which isn't on there,
Yeah,
Yes.
I
are
don't get it.
mad slept on right now, and I'm sure they'll pop off later because people right now are just listening to big features, which is Travis
Yeah.
Scott, Young
Which
Thug,
I'm surprised
T.O.
Dawn
Dollar
Life
Sign.
isn't like as popular because that's Lil Wayne,
Dude.
He's been on it literally
Yeah.
and he
everything.
doesn't disappoint.
Yes.
So real quick, I know you have Apple Music. I have Spotify pulled up on my PC, and it tells you like how many plays each song has. So we have Deep Reference at 8 million plays.
Ooh.
We
And
have
again-
Wolves at 10 million.
Oh,
wow.
What was another one we were saying? Like big features. Travis Scott has
Young Thug.
7 million.
oh my God.
Respect
I
it.
hate it, dude.
We have the Lil Wayne at 2 million.
Yeah.
And I see the
What
Young
about Body
Thug one.
Language?
Body Language, it doesn't have many hits yet. It almost has 3 million.
Okay.
See,
Right now, the big
not
one
a
is Wolves.
not a dog at
I'm not
Deep
surprised.
Reverence. But I think a lot of the reason that has so many plays is because of the Nipsey feature.
Yes.
And not that
Yeah,
it's not a
no.
good song, but like also, in my opinion, Dawn Life is so much better than Deep Reverence.
Yes.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
But I do
agree
agree
with it.
that Deep Reverence it kind of makes sense that it's big because it should hold a big place in a lot of people's hearts because
Mhm.
Nipsey Hussle was a very good artist. I listened to him before he died.
Mhm.
He was like a big part of Detroit too. So
Yeah,
Facts.
I was
That-
gonna
really
say.
glad he
that's
forgot
why I
him.
really respect it. Sorry to
Mhm.
overlap, but I really respect how it's like one of the first few songs on there. So
It's
I
the
had to
third
listen
song.
to it. Yeah,
Mhm.
but
I also respect that he put Dawn Life like all the way at the bottom
Yeah.
facts.
and the Friday Night Cipher.
Mhm. There's definitely, this was not one of those albums where like the first 3 songs you're like, holy shit, this is nuts, but by the end you're kind of just like, disappointed.
Yeah.
But this song definitely had like, I was gonna say ups and downs but there wasn't really any downs. Like they were all just so good, and like the features were constantly fire. And
The stories are
not
cool.
even, yeah, the stories are awesome. Definitely a big hit for Big Sean, no doubt.
Yeah. Honestly, I was okay because we kind of had to wait a while for a Big Sean album. Not gonna lie, and I'm honestly, it was worth the wait. And I also respect that the 2 songs he released, like Overtime and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. He didn't put them in the album. I respect that.
Yeah.
Single
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, Single
Sing-
Again was an absolute banger.
I agree. I love that song.
That song is so good, man.
He dropped a few. Now that I'm looking, he dropped quite a few songs in between.
Yeah.
in
And none of them
between
are on there.
his album. He dropped Aries with
Oh yeah, that song was
which is
good.
like he dropped Mama with Fat Joe and Dre.
I haven't heard that. To be honest.
He dropped Overtime, which was good.
Fact.
Single Again, which again was absolute slapper. And then
Yes.
Berserk recently with ASAP Ferg and Hit Boy.
Oh yeah, dude, that song is so
Oh,
good
yeah.
too.
So good.
Mhm.
He pops off in that song.
But again, it's not. He didn't pull. Actually, I don't know anybody off the top of my head that does this, but he did not put any of those singles in the album, which was, I think, a big move. Because
Yep. And Nelly
Mhm.
Choppa's album.
I just want
Yeah.
2016 Drake.
Facts. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but like I
Yeah.
it's not that I don't like new Drake. It's just I very much prefer old Drake because like going back to listening to Worst Behavior and that whole album,
Oh my
bro,
god.
so good. Like
Yeah.
old Drake is just infinitely better. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I don't know if
totally
anybody
agree.
caught this, if anybody here likes Jeezy, but he released a new song
I did not
right
see
after
that.
he released
I
an
did too.
album.
I listened to him, but I did not hear his newest song.
It's pretty good.
What's it called? Let me add it right now.
Give me a second.
Here,
I
just
think
pull
it's
it up.
called Down. Yeah, Down featuring Mulatto. And I will
Gotcha.
say, Mulatto is actually a really good female rapper, from what I could tell.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Real
Unlike
quick,
Cardi B.
real quick, before we get into that and like the Travis Scott burger, do you guys like Tokyo's Revenge?
Of course, yes. Yes, I
What
do.
is that?
He has some slappers.
He's the guy who made Good Morning Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
If I heard a song, I'd probably know it, but
You would,
made
yeah.
he made an EP,
I
and
don't like EPs.
it's kind of good. Me neither, but like because he put like 2 songs that he already had on there, which is like alright, whatever. But like it's pretty good. And then he released a single called Irresponsible, and it's really good. I really like Tokyo's Revenge, and I can't tell if it's just because it's super aggressive music or not. But either way, I really like him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair. But he does make like really good bangers. Like Psycho is phenomenal.
Bro.
And then again, what is it? Good Morning Tokyo.
Good Morning,
you said.
Tokyo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to cut anyone off, but let us know what kind of albums and stuff that are coming out that you want us to review, and if there are any albums that are out already you want us to review, or let us know.
Yeah, I'm super down to review any like old albums, new albums. But if you ask me to review a NBA YoungBoy album, I'm going to kindly disrespect your choice of albums and tell you to leave me
and
alone.
block you.
Yes. We were talking about it after we finished the last podcast. We were like, all right, album review behind boys, what we got? And we were looking at like upcoming releases. We were like, oh no, we don't want to fucking listen to YoungBoy's album. No.
I feel like the Gucci bag. Like, nah, bro, turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah.
All right, are we doing a topic? So what you talking about? The Travis Scott burger?
I was gonna say before we go on to that about music, we could do singles reviews. So Trippie Redd dropped a single, GID dropped a single, MGK dropped a single,
Oh my
T.I.
God.
with Young Thug.
Yep. MGA's dropped the singles.
Mm-hmm. And we could also review the GEC single.
Sorry.
You're good.
To build up to his new album, which is going to be an alternative rock, I believe, or punk rock.
Punk rock, yeah.
I don't know why I said alternative, to be honest. I'm just retarded. Anyway.
I always find it weird how there are certain people who just cannot listen to rock, because there's a lot of inspiration taken out of rock and roll from rap. Like if you go to a rap concert, a lot of the rap concerts and rock concerts look the exact same, with mosh pits and just people
for sure.
Oh yeah,
jumping all over the place. And no, you can go.
I was gonna say like just look at Denzel Curry when he did the cover for Bulls on Parade.
Yeah, like rock and roll and rap for some reason have always had like this connection, and especially with me through like playing the drums, I really like rock and roll music, and I need to find new rock artists. So anybody listening, please tell me rock albums.
Yeah. We don't have to just do a hip hop. We can definitely get some variety.
Yep.
Speaking of MGK, does anybody want to review one of his new singles that they heard him?
I haven't listened to it, to be honest with you, man.
I have not either.
Okay, I've listened to all of them, so.
Yeah, I know that's like your favorite artist. Speaking of which,
no.
Wait. Speaking of which, we're supposed to do before Travis Scott burger, because that's a topic, and I have top 5 artists. Anybody can go first.
Right now or
oh shit, time? You put me on the spot, bro. Oh no.
I say top 5 right now, not all time. Right now.
All right,
we'll do a separate list for top 5 all time.
Top 5 right now.
Well, that's kind of hard, but if
I
you guys
can give you mine right now.
All right, sure, go.
Even though that he hasn't released music in quite some time, Tyler the Creator. I've always liked his music, especially his older stuff, but definitely Tyler the Creator. I have to put Polo G on there because he's killing it.
Fair.
Jack Harlow.
Fair.
Big Sean's killing it right now.
Yeah.
What's that? 3 or 4?
4. Yeah, 4.
I'm not gonna say Lil Yachty, But if Quedeca releases this album soon, like this upcoming Friday, then it's definitely going to be Quedeca.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I think my top 5 artists that right now that are consistently releasing music and I really have been vibing with is MGK. Probably is going to be up there. This isn't in like an order or anything. These are just like top 5. So I think Jack Harlow's killing it right now too.
Facts.
I really like the What's Poppin' remix.
Back with
No
the
matter
remix.
what, I can't help but listen to it.
It's so good.
G-Eazy's newest album was really cool, and it was even though there was no rap on it, I really liked it. I think definitely Big Sean. After this album, dude, it kind of revived my like love for Big Sean, to be honest.
Facts.
And
Facts.
I had a 5th artist. I can't think of it at the moment. You know, another artist that's killing it, and I feel like it's kind of slept on, is Dax.
Dax, yep. I knew you
Oh,
were
yeah.
gonna say it.
Yeah, they saw that one coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dude,
saw
'cause
that one.
he talks about Dax all the time.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I'm not saying that Dax is bad by any memes by any means. I do enjoy his music. Like his music is really good. Like y'all gotta not sleep on these YouTube rappers, quote unquote, because you look at KSI, he's killing it. Whether you like his music or not, he's had giant features on his songs. Like he's making a name and making these YouTube rappers look a lot better than they were probably like a year or two ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I guess I'll go up next. For me, if we're talking about top 5 right now, I would always have to say Gorillaz, because you guys already know how I feel. I've been listening to them since I was like 6 and just love their music. And then Brockhampton. Shit, I really gotta like think about this.
Yeah.
You guys actually, it's kind of hard. Kendrick Lamar, Kid Cudi. We're up to 4, right? And last one would probably be Cautious Clay. If you guys haven't listened to Cautious Clay, this man's voice is so beautiful. It
really
is such a blessing.
I have not yet indulged in Cautious Clay, although I was just recently informed by you guys that I should.
Yeah, because he put me on 2 songs that I really like, and then I almost listened to an entire album, but I had to go to sleep because I was very much drained.
So if we're talking about favorite artists right now, Juice, Lil Wayne, Post Malone probably, Uzi, and then Black. That's probably my 5.
R.I.P. Juice, by the way.
Yeah, rep. I touched on his album when it came out, and I was like, man, this shit kinda sucks.
I listened to the whole thing, bro, and like I was a really big fan of Juice because if you go to my SoundCloud, it's all just leaked Juice, some like underground artist, or I have both of the freestyles he did for like an hour, the Eminem Beats one, and then like the Foreign Beats one. I have both of those, and like every time I listen to him, I vibe, but like it sucks because he was honestly one of the best freestylers I have heard, at least in my time.
I
don't know if you guys have seen the interview where he put him on like that Japanese some type beat or something.
Yeah, that was the Foreign Beats.
Yeah, the Foreign Beats one. Yeah. But I listened to that again the other night, and I was like, God damn! I mean, it's such a loss. He was so talented, even without auto tune or lyrics or like any prep at all.
Like
on the spot, man could perform.
Like I don't know if you guys listen to like the interludes on his album, but like the people like were saying on, I can't remember which interlude it was, but he would just go into the studio and freestyle for like hours straight and be like, all right, which one you like? Like name one person who does that every time. The only person I could ever think of is like Ski Mask, but even still, I know Ski still like writes a little bit of his stuff.
Yeah, true. I feel like a lot of rappers these days have to write. You know, freestyling is hard.
It really is.
But I was gonna say, I listened to it the first time. I didn't like it at all. But I went back and re-listened to it again, like I did with Big Sean's album, because I always try to listen to things twice. Because the first time, you don't catch everything. You might miss a song or two. But I went back and listened to Juice's album. I fuck with it now. I mean, I not all the songs, but there's a few ones that are on my playlist right now that I just love right now.
I like every song on there, man. I think every song on there is pretty good. The only song I don't really care for is "Life Is a Mess," but that's only because I don't really care for Halsey.
That's actually one of my favorite songs. So
It's like a song.
anyway,
I just don't care for Halsey.
Oh
are we
yeah.
gonna talk about how Kid Cudi came back with an Eminem feature?
I'm so
Yes,
happy,
sir.
bro. Kid Cudi, if y'all don't have at least like 3 Kid Cudi songs on your playlist, y'all doing it
Mr.
wrong.
Yeah, if you don't got-
Rager.
Oh my god. Mine, I always have to have Sky My Fault. That's like one of my favorites next to like Day and Night and Erase Me. Like, I'm sorry, those 3 are fucking
Crush
done.
it bit, little bit,
Little bit.
roll it up.
Yes, Pursuit of Happiness. Let's see that.
Song
Yes.
is so good.
So good.
7 minutes of straight vibes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, no, that's the wait. Are you talking about the remix or the actual
I have both.
Oh, you have both? Alright. Which both are completely great, amazing tracks, no matter what type of beat that you're feeling.
Facts.
Always down to listen to that. It'll make you happy, put a smile on your face.
But have you guys listened to The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady?
Yep, I listened to it as soon as I saw it.
Me too.
No,
I saw
I'm
it
missing out, man. I'm
I
missing
saw it
out.
trending.
Listen to it right now, and we
Listen
will
to it right
do
now.
a review right now. It's so good.
Right now.
No,
Yeah.
don't listen to
Like
it
this
right
minute.
now.
In your headphones, Chief. In your headphones.
Yes.
In your headphones.
But I saw
Yeah,
it
don't play it out
trending.
loud.
I saw like the audio visualizer on YouTube, and I was like, did that just say Kid Cudi and Eminem click?
Oof. Honestly, like, let's talk about audio visualizers and the trouble we have with them.
We can do that later, big dog.
Later? Aw,
Should I
yeah,
actually
it's-
deafen for a second and come back and listen to
Yeah,
this?
sure.
Yeah,
Sure,
you
I
know
really
what?
feel
I'll
like
be back in a minute, boys. Hold up.
All right,
Let's
bet.
see this.
I was gonna say it's only 6:12. We started at like what?
like
It's
6 o'clock.
5:50. We did
Oh.
start at 6.
I think we started at 6, and if we did, that's a lot of content in a short amount of
I
time.
was gonna say we hit a lot of bases in a lot of time. So I guess we won't switch topics yet. You know, this is why you come to the Homiecast, because it's just vibing with the boys. It may be chaotic, but we still try to keep it not scripted, chilling.
Oh yeah, definitely. If we were scripted, I don't know how that would really go.
I mean,
The
I
only-
still got more to say on the Big Sean album. I'll say that much.
Yeah, true. Oh
I
man.
mean,
Like
we
if,
can.
if you want, we can come back to it, or we
Yeah.
like if you want,
So
because I know what y'all want to talk about.
he wants to. One thing that I want to touch on real quick is some of y'all's taste in music, because TikTok songs that trend are either really good or really bad. Like "Go Stupid" by Polo G, phenomenal. But that new song, like the one TikTok I sent you, Austin, I hate that song. I think that
I
song
think I know what
is
you're talking about.
that song is
Oh.
terrible. Like
Hold on,
at
give me a minute.
least the other one. What is the other one that trend? Because most TikTok songs that trend are just like about sex.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get that bread, get that. That one's actually not that bad, I will say, because
Get that bread, get that
the
head.
The
dude
one where it's like, oh,
the dude that raps on that song, his flow is really nice. But just most TikTok songs are just about sex, and I just don't care for them. It's like a lot of these people, at least like female wise, they just have a bunch of songs that are about sex. It's like, listen, I'm not saying that like these songs aren't like good or they're like terrible. They're just, I just don't care. Like I don't want to listen to like sex 24/7 on my playlist. Like I'm trying to listen about other things, man. I don't know about you, Dorian, but I hate that.
Honestly, bro, I try to stay away from TikTok. To be
I
honest,
don't.
with you.
That's why I don't have it
Like,
installed. Like, yo,
I
Yeah, I'm not
don't know,
catching
man.
you on
Like
that
when it
app.
comes to just like social media, I'm not really like the biggest man. Like the only time I really hop on anything is probably gonna be like for Snapchat and Instagram when people are actually like texting me. Other than that, like you barely even see me on Twitter. Facebook, I check Facebook just for like car purchases because I'm always looking for a new car because don't got the best one at the moment, but always looking for new purchases. But other than that, like I don't really care
I hope.
about other people's lives when it comes to this social media. Sorry, but
I,
not sorry.
sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
I've already heard TikToks with the song from this album, Body Language, and I'm kind of upset.
I knew that was gonna happen.
They're already trying to ruin a song off Big Sean's album.
What did I
like,
tell you, man?
okay.
Most songs that trend on TikTok are
And I saw
That's what it sucks.
somebody with it posted on their Instagram story and like this song with just a picture of them. I was like, okay, and
Just
am I the only one who just finds that useless? Like, why? Like, it's
yes.
just
Yeah.
It's not needed.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. People are gonna be people.
I was
That's how
gonna
I
say,
see it.
at this point, it's whatever. At least it wasn't bad as when Juice WRLD's album dropped. Some girl was like
my
trying to sing one of the songs, and she immediately got doxxed or
Ooh,
DDoS.
oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's
I was
tough.
like, y'all gotta chill out, bro. Like I understand, but y'all gotta chill.
Cancel
like-
culture. Oh
you
no.
know what I just realized?
Hmm.
We didn't even talk about our favorite feature. I don't think on the album, did we? We just talked about our least favorite.
I think we touched both, but I mean, we could just retouch it again whenever
True.
Drew gets back. It's whatever.
Personally,
I
I
could
don't
have
have
sworn we
one.
just did our favorite songs,
Yeah,
but not
true,
like our
true,
favorite feature. I feel like there's a difference.
Yeah, because like favorite feature is just the entire Friday Night Cipher,
true.
the whole thing. Every
Yeah.
feature on there, banger. Don't care.
Yeah. It was cool to see if he included a female rapper that was actually good.
And he did.
Yep.
I wish there was just like a lot more female rappers.
saying,
Or, you know?
That might be a topic we touch on too.
Female rappers,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah,
down to
good
talk
ones.
about it.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
fire.
bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
what- yeah,
god.
let my nuts hang.
That
Yeah,
was
let my nuts hang.
nuts.
Well,
was
back
nuts.
It's a 10 out of 10
Swan,
song.
Dwayne Wade.
Bro, if Kid Cudi comes back with like a whole, Kid Cudi probably came back just because he was like, man, 2020 not the best right now. Let me bless y'all real quick.
Oh my god, Kid Cudi's just a goddamn blessing, bro. This man's
So-
a gift.
So what you think, Drew? 10 out of 10?
When Eminem said, I'm like mouthwash because if I'm on the floor, I'd still swish.
Yes, bro.
What?
That bro,
He's insane.
Eminem has one of the best. Just like he's very lyrical. His flow is unmatched.
His
Oh, yeah,
flow is
definitely.
absolutely unmatched.
Also, he's
for
just witty. Just straight fucking witty.
I mean, oh my god. The double meanings that he goes to is just
Yeah, it's like
just-
when
absolutely off the chain.
I don't know if you've ever seen the interview or like the video of him saying that you can rhyme stuff with orange.
Yeah. I watched that.
Orange, door hinge. He was like, it's all about how you say it because I've done it before in my songs. And then they
Yeah.
like played some of them, and I was like, yo, like Eminem. I'm sorry, still to this day, he's just one of the best rappers.
Yes.
Just lyrically, I want to say unmatched, and I don't know that that's true, but I mean, he's just
I mean,
Really,
well, you
really
can say
unreal.
that like for his time because you also. I'm only gonna bring this up like really quickly. You have the people who are like, oh, Tupac, Biggie, best rappers all time, no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
And it's like you feel bad because both artists are dead, like for saying, I don't really care, but you have your own opinion. It's like
Yeah.
I do like their music and I will listen to it a lot of the time, but you can say that right now there are better artists that you can listen to.
mm-hmm.
Sure.
Like
sure.
there's nothing wrong with
Fact.
saying, "Oh, I don't really listen to Tupac and Biggie because that's not the music I grew up listening to." Like my parents played that around me, and like my dad, he played Andre 3000 around me, and I have a really high opinion of Andre 3000. So it's all it honestly all depends on how you grew up and what music you listened to as you were growing up, listening to all your
Yeah.
favorite genres and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
I will say that if you're gonna sit here and tell me that like, oh, if you don't listen to Tupac or Biggie, you're not actually, you don't actually like rap. You're
Yeah.
literally a fake rap fan at that point. I'll say that much.
you're a sheep at that point because like
That too.
Oof.
like you're not even having like your own opinion. Even if you've like full-heartedly believe that, if you try to put somebody down for saying that Eminem is a great lyrical rapper, just like, or if you say Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are great lyrical rappers, but then you immediately say, oh, but they're not better than Tupac, you're immediately, your whole argument is invalid.
Kendrick's
Oh,
flow
yeah.
is better than Tupac's, and Biggie's changed my mind.
And
Oh,
just because they're legends doesn't mean that they're like still not goated. Like you can be good, but I mean they had their time. Now there's like
You have
there's
it's an acquired taste.
exactly.
Y'all gonna ignore what I said?
I was laughing.
I was laughing
know.
too, bro. Oh man.
Little Xan is better than Tupac. Changed my mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Stop.
god. Okay, wait a
Stop.
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's
Hold
a
on,
Don't
meme.
cancel us,
Guys,
please.
Please, it was a meme.
Cancel culture comes for us. No.
I'm sorry, but if I ever see like a Homiecast trending on Twitter and it's like cancel culture, I'm straight up tweeting out something very offensive. I don't know
I'm
yet.
adding Austin immediately.
Nah, if someone like
I hate
that
you.
means that, like honestly, I'd probably be like laughing, like someone like, oh my god, they want to cancel us? Oh no, what shall we ever
I would
do?
retweet like the most like tweet and be like, oh no, I'm gonna delete my podcast and immediately post an episode.
Nah, that or I would just retweet whatever the cancel culture is like. Oh, you guys really are trying to cancel us? Like, oh my gosh, this is
Just
kind
like
of crazy.
you just like quote retweeting. Oh, funny.
All right, so we've been on music for like 30 something minutes now. Travis Scott Burger.
No.
Let's
Oh
talk
my God.
about it.
So-
I know the dreaded moment has come. We have to though. It's inevitable.
really quick. Yeah, even though that I don't drive, if I was
Wait.
wait, you're good.
What?
Travis Scott fucked my mom.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
it's
not,
Cactus Jack fucked my mom. That shit is so
Oh my
funny. The
God,
memes
I'm going-
are so good. The
You
memes
guys
are
make
so
me
good.
just want to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cut everything.
I love the
out.
memes. They're so good.
Don't cut
You
that.
can't
part.
cut
You
that
just-
out.
I'm-
It's just a
I'm
cut us
meme.
laughing.
It's
Nah.
a meme. That shit is so funny.
I was just
Like
gonna
the ones
say-
who don't take it seriously and they pull up and say stuff like that. I feel bad for the McDonald's employees, but
Yes.
it's funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
like if I'm chilling in the car, right? You know, we pull up to McDonald's and you say, "Let me get a Travis Scott." I'm immediately rolling up your window. You're not eating today, bro. I'm sorry. You'll get a water.
Yeah.
So
Can I get
I guess
extra sauce?
my
Yeah,
my
you can take
opinion
that off.
is that it's not even that unique. First of all, okay,
It's
it's-
literally just a quarter pounder with cheese. I'm pretty sure.
and bacon. That's the only thing special is the bacon.
Oh really?
Yep.
And then you don't get a choice of drink or sauce for fries.
Oh
Just-
wow.
Yep, you don't. If you get something other than barbecue sauce, not a Travis Scott meal. You get something other than a Sprite or a Sprite, it's not a Travis Scott meal. But it is also an unreal marketing campaign because people are such Travis Scott. Not even stands.
It's not even that. Real quick, it's not even that. It's like the hype beast. People
yeah.
will buy anything that has like Travis name on
Oh,
it. Like
yes.
they'll buy anything with like Yeezys,
Yeah.
the Bape, they'll buy anything with it. And
No,
that's like I respect Travis Scott for knowing that. Cause like he was
Yeah.
like, yo, they'll buy anything. All right, bet. And real quick, we should all just clap for a second. Travis Scott Burger outsold 6ix9ine's album.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
sir.
what? No
Yes,
way.
sir.
Travis Scott Burger outsold 6ix9ine's album. So
That's
now,
funny.
God.
so not only Big Sean did it, Travis Scott did too, without even dropping an album.
Okay, but the
Yeah.
thing is that maybe that speaks volumes less about them outselling the album, but more about 6ix9ine's album than than their own
Oh, yeah,
production.
yeah.
He was saying like, oh, Spotify and Apple Music are like canceling me out. They won't put me on their platforms. And I literally went the same day and saw his album on
Yeah.
New Music Friday. I was like, at this point, bro, you're just begging for views, and I'm not listening to your album.
Oh yeah, true. But if we're talking about hype beast with the Travis Scott burger, did you guys see the poster that's being sold for $10,000 on eBay?
What?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I have a
Yeah,
video.
I sent it to you on Instagram.
I have a video of
sorry.
it being stolen.
Oh my god! Wait,
Uh,
what?
Yep. Hold on.
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah,
I'll send it in the chat right now. I have a video of it being stolen, and I think it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's crazy. $10,000 for a gosh darn poster. I can probably remake that poster probably for like $20 if you let me just work
I've
on it and go to
seen
Office
the,
Depot.
I've seen this picture, and it was of like the Cactus Jack employee outfit with the
Mhm.
like fry thing. Somebody was like, yeah, reselling for 300. I was like, dog, if I see you outside, not even in a McDonald's wearing that, I'm straight up running you over.
Hey, all I'm saying though, if they like Nike and Travis Scott do a collab with the Travis Scott burger, I know Jack's gonna have the shoes.
It's over with.
No.
He's literally going to make millions of dollars again.
No, but do
Yeah.
you think Jack will have a pair?
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, I think he would.
So
But I don't know how he's gonna pull his strings like that.
for those who don't know, My good friend Jack resell shoes. Shout out Jack, by the way.
Shout out Jack. Facts.
Facts.
Shout out,
So,
Jack.
he has the brown Travis Scott shoes, and he was gonna sell them at one point, and it was like, nah, these will probably like be out of stock and resell like crazy. And he predicted it. When I tell you, this man, he could literally like never work a 9 to 5 job in his life if he just keeps the pace of selling shoes, because he can get you literally any shoe. I haven't seen him yet fail to deliver a shoe that somebody has asked for. Shout out Jack, bro.
Like, I was thinking about just to be curious and ask him to give me the Darth Maul SBs.
He can probably
Yeah.
take them. You just gotta text him, bro.
No, I don't want them. I just want to like see if he could. That's really it. Cause like Jack is crazy. I don't know what strings this man
Love
pulls.
that man, bro.
Like, he's amazing. Like, shout out to Jack. You're an amazing
Like,
guy.
He lurks on like StockX and everything.
Yeah.
So anytime that like there's like
We should
an
definitely
auction,
get him on a podcast.
oh definitely, because I want to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
like what his
Jack-
experience has been.
Jack watches StockX and like shoe selling sites like he watches like the stock
Yeah,
market.
like
Oh,
he,
yeah.
Like he is so
He-
invested, it's crazy.
and it's like I can't even be like, oh, that's never gonna work out of high school. Dog, he's making more money than me right now, and I'm pretty sure he's making more money than probably
Probably
most of
me,
us
too.
combined.
Probably me.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
because he's selling like 200. He's getting like $200 shoes and reselling them for like 300, 400.
Oh no, yeah, he's
Yeah.
making a lot more
Like,
than us.
he is making bank.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Thank God for like the internet.
Even if he
though.
just keeps it as a side job, that's extra money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
definitely. That's what I do with websites, just as like a side job. Cause why not?
All right, I don't know if you guys saw the Twitter link I just put in the Discord. But
I've already
if you
seen the
did,
video.
you should watch it. It's so funny.
It's ridiculous. It is funny though. I would say that.
He walks up and he like slowly peels the corner, and as soon as he gets the corner of that poster up, he rips the whole thing and like walks it like a cape back to his car. It's so funny, dude.
I've seen this video.
Oh
pretty
my
sure-
God.
He like peels out of the parking lot.
Oh my God, that's
So good,
crazy.
dude.
I just saw it. Oh my God.
I respect the hustle.
Facts.
2020 got me fucked up. I'm sorry, but people this year, we're a different type of breed. I'm sorry.
Bro, homie did. Homie took off.
Yeah, yeah, dude, right?
Oh.
Homie took off.
So good.
So
Ah.
what's the next topic? Boys?
It's not a shoot
I
the
didn't
shit
know we were
episode.
done with Travis Scott Burger.
No,
Ah.
we're not. I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm
Because
good with
I just
Travis
want to
Scott.
say, I cannot stand people who think Travis Scott is like a top
Like
5
God.
artist. He's not even top 10 for me.
All right,
Simple as
for
that.
me, I'm on the opposite side. Like I
Really?
like, yeah, surprisingly so. Like I really do like his music and all that, you know.
Like, he's
And-
not
He just is the highest in the room.
No, but
And
I
then it's
also-
like, oh my god, he's a god.
But I also like him for what he does, other than like his music and all that. Like what is it? Astro World was literally based off of what do you call it?
Six Flags.
Yeah, off of Six Flags. And after they closed down the park, they actually deemed it in Texas that Astro World is actually a holiday, which I think that's incredible. Like of someone of what he is right now, and to see
His
what he
caliber?
just did. Yeah, of his caliber.
I do got respect for him. He was piping Kylie Jenner for a while.
Oh my God. No,
So
but like. Oh my God, Austin! I can't with you, man.
It's
I
like
can't.
MGK. If MGK ever breaks up with Megan Fox, the automatic like cop out sentence is gonna be, but he clapped Megan Fox though.
That's facts. He's
And
got
some credit.
he's got. It's like a
Facts.
card that rivals the strength of the end pass, the N-word pass, bro.
Oh
The
my
clapped
God.
Megan Fox card.
Oh.
Still, though.
Yeah. No, it's like what you guys know that one comedian off of Saturday Night Live, the one that's dating Scarlett Johansson.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, if they ever break up, then man, I clap Scarlett
I
Johansson.
think the funny thing is he went from Chantel Jeffries to Summer Rae to Megan Fox.
Oh,
MGK.
That-
Like, huh?
yeah,
Huh?
God damn.
that's
Homie
crazy,
was
man.
just pulling. He said, "Listen, bro.
Absolute mad lad.
He said,
Nah, the
listen,
only,
I'm gonna smash all of your guys' crushes right now. Right?
nah.
and I'll link
Yo,
the video later.
Wait, actually, no. Actually, name another
my God.
celebrity that's done that though. Like went back to back. The only person I could think of is like Taylor
Pete
Swift
Davidson.
or.
He said what?
Oh.
Your dream girl list? Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh,
That,
That's just my body list.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Oh man.
He said, yeah, not to the bedpost, bro.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Mad
Oh, wow.
respect for that guy.
Man.
Guys, it's
Even though like she was freshly divorced and he was already hitting it, a little messed up, but I mean, still, what a
Yeah.
god.
Still hit
What a
though.
guy. There it is, man. There it is. There it
Shame.
is.
And
Still
all I
beat
hear,
Dude, I just
all I
love
hear
that like
shameless.
line.
shameless. That's all I hear. Shameless.
Jeez.
Yeah, but y'all want to talk about the Kid Cudi Eminem song now that we all heard it?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
The
I
song
give
is
you know I give it like a 7 out of 10.
I almost, I almost put him in timeout, bro. I'm tired of Dorian not liking anything.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I was just kidding. I'm so kidding.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I love the aspect of Moon Man and Slim Shady and how they
Yes.
like in the video it's like superheroes, dude. That's
yeah.
badass.
Oh yeah. That is
Yeah, it's been a
badass, man.
minute, but I'm back in it.
Yeah. And it's really cool. I love Eminem a lot. I don't know if you guys know this. He wanted to be a comic book artist when he was a kid. So now that he has his own superhero with Kid Cudi on a song,
So
so cool.
So,
But
yeah.
also
it's
the
kind of like,
bars are undeniable in that song for
Yes.
Oh
sure.
yeah, definitely.
real quick, Drew, do you follow, not really follow, but like do you like to know about like Eminem's like past and everything? I'm trying to like word this right so it doesn't sound like you're a stan or something. Like you're just interested in what he was doing before he became a rapper.
Yeah, I think that's definitely like an interesting thing, but not
That's-
just for Eminem, for a lot of people, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's how I feel about Tyler the Creator. Like
Mhm.
Okay.
I really like
found-
everything that he's been doing. And sorry
Mhm.
to cut you off, Austin.
It's fine.
I
But
really
I
like.
want. Oh,
I really like a lot of the things he's doing. I like golfing. I liked when Odd Future had their own merch, and back
Mhm.
when people actually knew what OF meant.
Yeah.
It's just like Tyler the Creator is one of my favorite artists. It's only because of he was saying the most outlandish things and would get away with it, and then like to the complete 180 of Flower Boy.
Mhm.
Like that, I just find that cool. But you can go now, Austin.
I want to talk about one of my favorite bars in the song when Eminem comes on and he goes, "If it's God you believe in, then bob your head and just nod in
Yep.
in agreement," or something like that.
Yeah.
In agreement, that's what it is. But
Yeah.
oh my god, like what?
I'm definitely not an Eminem stan, but I just as a person
right?
who
Oh, sorry.
has recently grown to like rap quite a lot in the past few years, something about like wordplay and just like lyrical
Yes,
genius that Eminem
yes.
provides.
Oh,
It's so hard to find anywhere else. I mean,
That,
like
that
I'm somebody who does like all types of rap, where it's mumble or you
Mhm.
know just like just things that make you get hype.
yeah,
But I really like wordplay. When you
Yes.
can do wordplay and like switch your flow and keep the same beat, you're automatically higher like on my list. Like
Mhm.
Jonah Lucas, bro.
yes,
I'm sorry.
I
like,
got he's okay. He's another artist I want to talk about. He has been killing the game for as long as I can remember, like a few,
Mhm.
probably 2 years now.
like even
Back,
even when he came out with the sorry to cut you off, Drew, but when he
You're good,
came
you're good.
with the remixes from like Lil Pump songs and just songs
Mhm.
that weren't like that good, like he has been killing it. And then to the beef with Logic, and then to ISIS, I was like, yo, this song right here, dope.
ISIS was
Joyner-
dope. I'm sorry.
Joyner has been killing it back since like Tech Nine's age, in my
Yep.
opinion. I mean,
yeah.
all the way like that long ago, man was still slaying, in my opinion. Which
Still
definitely,
fire.
yeah, for sure.
Hey, but
So
real-
his song with Eminem on Kamikaze is,
Oh,
whew,
oh, beautiful.
yeah.
Was
Mhm.
it Lucky You, right?
Lucky You? Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, yeah.
that
I
was
still
good.
listen to that today, bro. That song is unmatched.
And
Oh,
Royce
yeah.
to 5'9", which is also on Big Sean's cipher. So
But honestly, his ADHD album, oh, so
Mhm.
beautiful. I'm happy
like-
on the notes that it talked about, especially about talking about ADHD, because I don't think many artists do talk about mental health that much. I don't suffer from it, but I think it's a great thing to
It's
talk about. More awareness
I never,
for everyone.
I never fully listened to the album.
Oh,
You
it was-
should.
either. It's
you
okay.
should. You
I
should.
listened to like 5 songs
But
Yeah.
and then
I'm
got
actually
sidetracked.
I'm glad that you brought that up, Dorian, because that is one thing I do like. Because one thing that I don't really talk about too much, because I like to keep that topic under wraps unless somebody I know personally is going through it and just needs to pick me up.
Mhm.
Mental health is a really big issue, especially in high school, and like our age, mental health is and should be everybody's number one priority, whether it's your own mental health or if you know somebody who's suffering through a low mental health. You should always check up on that person. You should always take whatever they say very seriously, because you never really know.
Mhm.
Not to not name person, but there was somebody that I had talked to / went out with that told me one day that she wouldn't be alive if I didn't date her or like meet her or whatever. And I thought that was really cool, because I mean, that's one more person I have to graduate high school with. So
Especially in a time like this,
yep.
like
Oh,
with
yeah.
all current events, man. I mean, just the amount of stress and even everyday lives for people who don't.
Yeah.
I want to say not don't matter, but like people who don't have to go through anything personally themselves. Even just being in
Mhm.
the environment of everything
Um,
that's going on is just so crazy.
Yeah.
I
Everyone.
think
Oh, sorry to cut you off. Sorry, you can go.
I think that people don't actually spend enough time to sit there and think about the people that around them and how much impact they actually do have on some people's lives.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think that people should start to realize that and start to appreciate a lot of the smaller things in life, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
like-
limited.
People
There's
should try to
a-
acknowledge it as well. If somebody has made a big impact on your life, then that should
Oh
be.
yeah. Like I can
Yeah.
name one person right now that has impacted all of us. You know who that is, right? Early.
Yeah.
Our IT teacher. I
So
can't even pronounce. Yeah. No, I can't even pronounce it. But
Shout out early.
Yeah,
We're gonna
'cause-
have him on an episode, but shout
Yeah.
out early, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, way to
Like-
spoil it.
Hey man,
yeah.
I
No,
had
but,
to like
no, but-
early is one of
Cut it
those
out.
people.
Yeah, like for instance, when I first met him, I did not think he was a teacher, because usually like when you first think about a teacher, you kind of think of kind of I don't know, just stubborn. They want to like rule their class and just structure. Complete opposite with Early. Like the
Early's
man,
Early is
he's-
the definition of if you respect me, I will respect you, and we can have a
Mhm.
good time.
yeah, and
And I
like
really
you,
like that.
you can even have a great discussion. Like he can actually be wrong. It's not his way or the highway. It's about just learning through, and like a teacher is also a student, and a student can also be a teacher. And I love that mentality, because everyone should learn, because every dog can learn something new, just like humans.
I think Early definitely has this mentality that a lot of teachers don't. With this, maybe you have something to teach me kind of attitude, and I think a
Yeah.
lot of teachers are very much,
I
so
have-
holier than thou.
I have a
when it comes
degree,
to-
so you can't talk to me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're like a closed
Yeah.
book, basically.
I hate that, because it's like, bro, I guarantee you, if you spend at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes talking to me, I guarantee you I can prove you wrong on like several different things.
Oh yeah, definitely. And at least I feel like at Nature Coast, the school that
Oh my god.
we went to, the teachers aren't bad. I feel like
No, they're not.
they actually talk to you about what's going on in class, and
Like,
they want to help you.
Shout out guidance too, because guidance is actually really nice. At least the majority, because they'll actually like talk to you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They won't immediately just interact you. So
For anyone in our area, if you go to Nature Coast at all, it's a great school, and I hope you guys like it a lot, especially for all the freshmen. I know this year is going to be definitely a hectic year, because
yeah, I got a freshman friend. She's chilling right now, but
I'm gonna say this.
for her first year, it kind of sucks because the
So,
mess and
Yeah.
everything.
I will say this. Back on the topic of music, you know what song that Juna released I really like?
what?
What?
Fall Slowly.
Oh, Fall Slow is good.
That's
Fall Slow
such a
is
good
really
song.
So
That
Logic,
speaks on,
Logic
like-
is the best artist. No
I'm
quote
sorry,
me.
but hey, I'm just saying this is that No Pressure album. That
Yes,
No
sir.
Pressure.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
sir, bro.
No.
You say no, but I say yes.
All
All
right,
right.
look, I'm one of those people who will actually listen to somebody when they say they don't like Logic and they tell me the reasons why, and I can understand them. But I mean,
I'm sorry,
it-
but
just
that No
let
Pressure
people
album.
enjoy things.
Yeah. Cause like Logic, I'm not a really big fan of as a whole, but I will say his No Pressure album is probably the most refined album that he has to date. And it's just good. It's back to the
It's like-
basics. Him
yeah.
rapping for him. It's just freaking out, just doing
Like
his
me,
thing.
me and Drew were having a conversation. It's like Drew said he's not really that big of a fan of Logic. You can like quote me on that, but he said he really liked some of the songs on there because it was literally just him saying, "I'm done with rap. I'm gonna rap about what I want to, and I'm gonna go with my kid and my family." And like Dad Bod is one of my favorite songs because that's what the whole song is about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because
mine's
he's just like,
GP4.
"Listen, bro, I'm not gonna do what you guys want me to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do and what makes me happy." So, dip.
Yeah. Real quick question. Do you guys think Kendrick Lamar is gonna release another album? Do you think
Oh,
this
man.
man? Do you think he's actually gonna release another album? Because like last album was Damn. That was like probably like 3-4 years ago.
That is literally my favorite album of all time.
Like
We can all hope and pray.
We can all hope and pray because like, bro, Kendrick.
At least J. Cole is still around.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, definitely. But like, it just makes me so sad because he's so silent.
The day,
Like,
the day that I hear Kendrick Lamar retiring is the day I stop listening to music.
no, that's the day I actually like cry. I haven't cried in a hot sec, but like,
Like, hey, yo, Big Dog, you can't do this, man. I need
can't do
another
this.
damn album, bro. Where's
Bro,
Pimp a Butterfly 2?
bro, all his albums have been just goated. You know, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City. Was it
One album that was
Untitled?
like bad?
Oh, yeah,
like Kendrick Lamar
definitely.
made. He has made straight bangers.
Yeah, or
Every
even
time.
like, or even just like Good Kid, Mad City was
Ugh.
such a elaborate story. I wish that someone did like a short film on it because I feel like it would have been a great thing. Because I believe the story is about this kid who's selling drugs in the back of his mom's minivan.
Yeah,
And
that's what the whole thing is about.
Yeah, whole entire thing, and I love how it's just set up. Same thing with like Damn. I like when artists just take the time to tell a story, even though they're rapping or singing wherever. They take
You
their
have
time.
lost your life.
Yeah, I just love when artists just go in that deep end and just do things that they're best at, create.
Because it comes back to the thing of like, you know, hearing. It's nice to hear people rap about stories and rap about like mental health, just things that don't really get rapped about. I'm drawing a blank right now, but Tyler the Creator once said that he didn't like one of there's one Eminem album that not many people like, and I think it's Marshall Mathers. Is that
It's the no, it's not Marshall Mathers. It's Revival, right?
Oh,
I
isn't
think
that the one?
I know
Isn't
that
that
he
the
doesn't
one?
like that song.
Isn't
but
that the
he
one
doesn't-
with Survival on it?
I think so, but either way,
Oh.
you can go find this. He said that he really liked. I think it was, Revival was when he was just like, I don't really care for the song, but I think it was the
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers album that he really likes, because Eminem got out of his comfort zone and did something different, and that's what he likes, and that's what I think most people like. When you go out of your
Yeah.
comfort zone and try something new, and it sticks, it's nice.
Oh yeah. No, oh yeah. Marshall Mathers was the one with not Revival, but Survival on it. That's what
Yes.
I meant. Honestly, that album, fucking great. I'm sorry, but Survival is good. When I remember I first heard it when when I think it was Ghost came out. They had that as like their song. I was like, yo, what song is this? And I started listening to it. I was like, oh shit, it's Eminem. Ooh. You know?
Yeah, because it was just different. Like you hear that song, you wouldn't think of Eminem.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, he had Skylar Grey on there, Rihanna, Kendrick Lamar.
It's a
Yeah, it
different
wasn't-
album.
Also,
I
Rap
like
God
that.
came on that one. Rap God came out on
Marshall
Marshall
Mathers.
Mathers. Yeah.
But Austin and Drew have been pretty quiet. So you guys got anything to say? Any topics? Anything at all? It's 6:44, so we got some time.
Yeah, we got some time because we're only like 45 minutes in, right?
Something like
An
that.
hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been
Wow.
timing?
Yeah.
All right. Hour 30, guys. Hour 30.
Hour 30. That's a miracle.
Can we
if
talk about someone like the baby who's overrated but not overrated at the same time.
I can do
Yeah.
I
So-
agree.
I think he's not overrated in the sense that he's overrated because he's bad, but like he's really good and he does deserve it. But some of his songs aren't as good. I think like his newest song, Rockstar, that's really popular. I don't think it's that good.
I
It's
didn't like it when
okay.
I didn't like
I'm
when I
But then
agreeing.
listened to
you
it.
have his like features, like the What's Poppin' remix feature. That is so good. Like, and let's talk about someone. And let's just like how I don't understand.
Like,
So go ahead.
I never thought I'd hate and love an artist so much.
so when I listened to that album, I didn't really care for it, and people were like, "Oh, you probably don't like Rockstar because it's a popular song." I was like, "No, I listened to the whole album, and it was okay. It was him trying something different, and I respect that. I
Mhm.
like some of the songs on there. I just didn't care for the album as a whole.
Yes.
But it really bothers me when people go, "You don't like popular thing because it's popular." It's like I will tell you if I don't like something because it's popular. I will 100% tell you that because I have
yeah.
no shame in not liking something because it's popular.
The box.
Oh man, the vibe. All right,
Dude, are you
come
okay,
on.
bro? Chill out. It's not that deep. It's
Oh,
not that deep.
it's not that deep. Calm down.
I'm
You're
But
missing
I
out.
think I think the reason that okay, so I think the reason you feel that way about the baby is because he's definitely a huge artist right now, and he deserves some of it.
But
Because
I'd say at least like 60-70%.
yeah, because he's
Seven, yeah.
definitely good. Like, there's a reason he's popular, but also I think it's a little overrated. I don't think he should be
Yeah.
as popular as he is. Is why
Yeah.
you probably feel like torn.
Also on
Can we
like a
also
darker.
talk about?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I was
You
gonna
can
say also on a darker note, I would actually kind of be afraid to like meet him actually, to be honest, because
dude, straight up killed a dude in Walmart because
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
Then again, he did pull a gun on him first, and he was just like, quick draw.
Red Dead Redemption, he went down it on you.
Oh my god! All I hear is Uno reverse card. That's all I hear.
Ah, no.
Oh man.
I believe you,
Yeah.
but my Tommy don't.
No, but yeah, honestly, I would be afraid to meet him. Like, he seems like a cool dude, but like, how cool are you when you get violent? That's
That's facts.
you ain't cool that much.
It was loving it.
Oh my god, Ty. But yeah,
And I'll also
but I-
say, oh,
No, it's you, Austin. Go for it.
okay. So another thing I want to talk about is how there's artists like I feel like Lil Wayne. I feel like that he fell off for a while, but all his features lately have been really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
For instance, Dawn Life, really good. What's Poppin' remix, really good. Those are just the newest ones that I can think of. There's more. Like his last album was good.
Yep. The Carter 5 was awesome.
but
It's not as good as some of his old stuff, obviously, but it was still good. I feel
he
like-
dropped on Funeral. He dropped Harden, which was fire. The I Don't Sleep was really, really good with Takeoff.
Yes.
And that's obviously his biggest song, but for a good reason. He dropped an EP with Big Sean and Lil Baby. Have you guys heard that?
No.
Okay, so he dropped an EP with the song on it that has Big Sean and Lil Baby on it, and that was really good. But again,
That
Lil Wayne
explains a
definitely
lot.
fell off for a while after the Carter 5. But honestly, Lil Wayne is probably my favorite artist of all time.
really,
I've done
Wow.
so much like research. All of his unreleased shit where he went on like other artists' beats and just freestyled is
Mhm.
some of my favorite stuff of his work. He used to go to concerts, and when he'd get on stage, he'd have to pull a paper out of his back pocket and read his own lyrics because he freestyled them in the studio and didn't remember them.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just so much. He's got like, again, it's one of those. He's almost got like Juice World freestyle potential. I mean, he's just so good. And that's part of the reason
I'd
I
say
love him is
his-
because I
I
respect
think
that.
yeah.
you know, who has a better freestyle though. I'm just kidding. Is someone that's equal in my book is IDK. I'm sorry,
If
but
y'all
like,
boys don't know who IDK is, I think you should. He
I don't.
he does rap about not like Black Lives Matter, but like just like struggles
Quality.
of what quality stuff like that.
Mhm.
But some of his other stuff where it's just like straight hype music, it's so good.
Just
I don't know
listen
who
to
that
the
is.
once.
really
Listen to
good.
the Once Upon a Time freestyle with Denzel Curry, Mazel Tov, and I would say No Cable. Those are, and maybe even Porno. I don't know. Those
Those
four
are good
would.
songs.
On Moon Man and Slim Shady. I know I just listened to it, so I can't speak that much, but they both did touch on BLM and police brutality and stuff like that, which I thought was
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
nice to hear.
Eminem's bars.
Yeah.
They're interesting, to say the least. I'm just kidding, but because
Should I say? No.
I'm just kidding. This whole thing that's been going on, it's like I'm really torn on it.
We don't gotta get on.
Yeah.
All we're just going to say is
It is what it is.
the,
And
Yes.
the lives of black people do matter, but
Yes.
when you go about it like rioting and everything, it's not the best way to go about it.
yeah.
I mean, you can also say that we did that when we broke apart from Britain, like a bunch of rioting and throwing tea, but at the same time, different times. So I mean, it all
Yeah.
just depends on your view. We're not going to touch on it. We're not going to get political at all ever. So if you're looking for that type of content, you can please click off.
Now for all the
White
other hype,
people, I am head out.
for all the other hype shit that we talk about, let's continue.
Yeah, and then I want to talk about who do you think is the most overrated artist right now?
Ooh,
now.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, that was
No
hesitation.
quick draw.
That,
bro,
I would definitely
that was
say.
quick draw with snapshot sites. I mean, that was like
Oh my
Yeah.
god! We
I
had
have
the
a-
ACOG ready.
I have a whole entire list of all types of overrated artists.
So-
Like, don't get me wrong, Megan Thee
Before-
Stallion, you're cool. I'm sorry, Megan Thee Stallion, you're cool, but you're also just overrated, just like Cardi B. But you coolin'.
I'm sensing a trend here in the two names that you've listed so far.
to go back on this real quick, because Jerry, you weren't here, but
Mhm.
the overall genre of songs that I think that are just completely overrated are songs about sex.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know if you're gonna be like, virgin. So, but it's just like
No.
I will say I have some songs about sex on my playlist, but it's just like all of them.
Mood swing.
There's
R. Kelly.
Mood swings.
mood swings. No, I'm sorry, mood swings isn't good.
I think overrated artist for me is definitely Youngboy.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause I just out of curiosity, before I said anything, I didn't want to make sure I was way out of line. I just checked the charts. Out of like top 25, like half of his album is up there, and it does not deserve to be there. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
At
But-
least I don't think so.
Like
Alright,
he has good songs. It's just like when if you play me a Youngboy song, I will not be able to tell if it's from 2018 or 2020.
All right. Real question: is Drake overrated?
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I feel like this man needs to
It hurts
retire.
me to
I'm
say
sorry.
it, but yeah, I
Like-
still like Drake, but
Yes.
Like
he's
I like
he's not
him,
the
but
same.
He's not. I'm sorry, but like "Laugh When I Cry," it's a good song, but please retire.
No, chill out, bro. Don't say that. That's a little much. That's a little much.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I love Drake for what he does, but man, there's like, how far can you even go? You know, how far?
he's been killing it. I mean, popularity wise, but like
Since
you
Degrassi.
can I was gonna say you can tell. There's probably people who even know what that is, to be honest with you. So for some of you that don't know, Drake was an actor before he was a musician.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Degrassi, right? Not his
Yeah.
first, but like that's his most popular role, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so.
If you look up Degrassi on like your phone, Drew,
Mhm.
it'll pop up because there's a scene where like I think his character gets shot because it's in a school. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not
oof.
gonna touch
Yeah.
on that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
oof.
if y'all want to hear a song that is less than that's completely offensive but really good, Pigs by Tyler the Creator.
Oh,
Mhm.
oof.
Oh,
Oof.
It's
and
about
oh,
You're good. It's about school shootings and like basically because Tyler the Creator likes to like play characters. So basically like what people are thinking. So I mean it's an interesting song to say the least, and that's kind of why I like Tyler is because he goes against what people
Oh
would
yeah, but I
Against the
feel
grain.
ethical.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
anything he does, he's done and said so much unethical things, and I like that.
oh yeah, I feel like
Yes.
after if you listen to that, you probably have to listen to like A Dangerous Mind after, just like straight after. Such
Isn't
a
that
beautiful song.
Logic?
Yes, it is. Yes,
I
it
like
is.
that song.
That is a beautiful song where just like
Because
going off.
it's more of
Oh,
what
and
we.
sorry.
You're
I
good.
wanted to mention this real quick. Going back to the topic and keeping with the same topic, of artists who's have really good lyrical flows. I don't think I mentioned it, but I think Dax does that really well.
Dax
You-
right now is
Just
just
me.
no
killing
no.
Yeah.
Dax is really good.
And
Yeah.
he has a lot of songs on things like he has a song about mental health called
Yes.
Joker.
I
He
love
has
that song.
Oh yeah, and then what about
has
the time he
on
cheated on
religion
you?
too, and
Yeah.
like that.
He
I
just-
really like Dax, man.
Or my last words was good, or she cheated on me again.
Yes.
I think that was good
Yes.
too.
Definitely, it is. I feel like a lot of the content in a lot of rap songs right now, is just cars, guns, drugs, gangs, sex, shit like that.
Yeah.
You also figure it's been about that for like years now.
A long time, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also really
Unfortunately.
nice. It's really nice to hear that like people want to talk about other issues, kind of like NF.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
NF, not he's a Christian, but he doesn't classify himself as a Christian rapper. He's just a rapper, which I really respect, because he can rap and he has so many flows that are better than people who just curse all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like NF is so good.
Oh man. I don't know. Sometimes cursing can be a little bit too much. You know, it's just like, come on, man. If you're.
XXX. I'm sorry, but like after no disrespect to like his family or anything, but like after he passed, a bunch of people were just
Exit.
were just writing his music. And
Yeah.
it's
I
like,
will.
dog, I'm sorry, but I've heard most of these songs years ago.
Yeah, I will say I do like the one song. I can't think of the name. Rad Roach. That song is really just, and I like that song.
I just like Ski Mask. Judge W, but
Dude,
Oh
it's
my
so
God, yeah,
funny
Ski
when
is
he
good.
sits in there. He's just like, what's it called? XXX on a kill streak. Yeah, you pussy. On a
mm,
Rice Krispie, something like that. It's
Yeah.
just funny.
Yeah.
And I also like Dax for a reason that he does freestyles and he doesn't try or remixes. And he doesn't try. He literally just clowns the track in a way, but also has this like flow going the whole time that I just can't. Just
But
yeah.
if we're talking about lyrical flow, one person we definitely have to talk about is Hobson.
Yes.
Like all his ill minds, crazy, especially ill mind of Hobson 8.
Yes.
That one, beautiful. Like Funk Volume was good until he screwed him over, but we got a good song after it, so can't be that mad. Also, the man's literally in Thailand right now, just chilling, living his life.
Yeah.
I don't know how
And
you
I
guys.
also like.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. You're good.
You can go.
I was gonna. I got a whole different thing, so you can finish up. You're good.
Oh. And I was also gonna say I like the way that Dax in mid song a lot of times he'll just switch his flow and he'll switch from like rapping to singing and he'll go from like
Yes.
regular rap flow to like rapping fast and then like
I
go
love
back
that.
and he just is able to transition so well. And his like wordplay is just unreal.
I love that.
Like I'd say that it's like not at Eminem level, but it's like it's near it. Like Eminem will always be like one of the best at that, but he is really good at it too.
hmm
Like it's crazy.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you guys feel about posthumous music.
What's
But
that?
songs released after people are passed.
Oh
no.
yeah.
But on the topic of X,
They need to let him die. They just need
they
to
are-
stop. Like it's
yeah.
just
a lot of the songs,
like all of them are just songs that he maybe did like 5 words for, and then they'll just throw a beat in there or throw a
Mhm.
feature on them. Like just
Yeah.
stop. Like let the man rest at this rate.
Yeah, I'm about to
like,
say.
like I was saying earlier, like a lot of the songs that came out, like Riot and Heart Eater, I had already heard in like 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just like, why would you guys do this? Like right now, I feel like they're just
Yeah, but some artists they do it right though. Like I would
Like
say
Juice.
Mac Miller. I was gonna say Mac
Yes.
Miller.
Mac
Um,
Miller.
R.I.P. Mac Miller, bro.
Yeah,
I love
Miller,
Mac
you're amazing,
Miller.
man. Yeah,
I definitely think that because when they pass, the family obviously gets full control of everything, and I'm sure it's nice to have that money coming in.
It's probably what it is. I didn't want to say that. I'm glad you said it because I kind of
Yeah.
felt like I felt
Yeah.
odd of saying that, but it's probably what it is because
Yeah.
it's sad, but at the same time, it's like I don't know how to feel about that. So
Because Mac Miller, when he died, they put out I think a very respectful post on his Instagram and said, Mac Miller has passed. This is his family. We're gonna put out one last compilation of his songs that he wanted to release next, and then that's gonna be it. We're gonna let him rest.
And
But X,
sorry, you
this
finish.
is like he's dropped like he hasn't, but his family has released like 3 albums after he's
Mhm.
died. Just like
Yeah.
let the man die and let his legend live him on instead of you guys
Yeah,
just throwing out
why-
trash music.
why do
'Cause-
people?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're
but
good.
why when people? Oh man, I have something stuck in my throat.
COVID.
Sorry. Yeah, basically. I
Oh.
was gonna say, why is it when people
my
die,
headphones just
they
fell.
become so much more popular? You know, so much more.
Well,
Because
because
it starts
people go back.
trending.
Mhm.
Like look at Pop Smoke. Pop
Yep.
Smoke,
So-
X, Juice. I
Oh.
actually take back. I'll bring that back because Juice WRLD was popping even before then. But just in general, like when someone dies, why does that make them like even more popular? Right? Like, do you have to become a legend by dying? Do you know?
I
Does
agree with that. Like,
That's Yeah.
why do artists have to die before people will realize, like, oh my god, this is a good artist? Like, he was a good artist before he died. Y'all just didn't know. You
Yeah.
can't say, oh, he's a legend now. He was always a legend. Y'all just couldn't see it.
That's
Yeah.
definitely like a
That's
critical
the juice.
thinking question, Dorian. Like, do you have to die to become remembered? Which is very strange because I think for me, I had never really heard of Pop Smoke.
Same.
Yeah,
And
me
Yes.
when
too.
he died, I was like, oh, I mean, this kind of hit
think-
different. Like, this is good. So I don't think you have to die to become a legend or to live on, I guess. But I think, oh, this is gonna sound kind of fucked. It helps because it
Oh,
brings
yikes.
attention to your name. That
Yeah.
I had
Even
no
if you're not
idea.
alive to see it.
Like,
Mhm,
all right,
mhm.
real talk though. Do you think if Biggie and Tupac didn't die, do you think their legend would have been as big?
Oh, yikes. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So
Um,
me personally, I would
yes.
say yes because Tupac and Biggie changed like
The game.
rap. They changed rap for like what it is today and what it was before. Like they were the two, like I would say they were the two leaders that really helped rap grow into what it is now today, which
Definitely.
people could look at in bad light, people can look in that in a good light. Me personally, I would say I'm grateful for what they did
Oh yeah.
because we wouldn't have certain artists like we wouldn't have certain artists like IDK, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole
True.
around. Like we just wouldn't have them.
Yeah, that is right. That's true. Or I guess technically Bone Thug. I know Bone Thugs and Harmony, a couple of their members are still alive, but I can kind of see if they like kind of embrace like Brockhampton in that way, in that
Yeah.
type of sense, because Brockhampton's a rap boy band. They are a boy band, but not really that. But Bone Thugs and Harmony was kind of the same degree and same way, you know. I always wondered if they got all their inspiration from them, or at least some of it, you know.
And a lot of artists do, but like with the newer guys, a lot of people get their inspiration from people like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Young Thug,
Yeah.
what's another one? Like Drake, all of them, which they're good artists, but when people who are older look down upon them for doing that and not automatically saying Tupac and Biggie, I feel like now you're just doing too much.
Yeah. I think there are a lot of the problems with people who can't come up in the game, or people who don't recognize people's significance now in especially the music industry is because people are so stubborn and don't want to move on from who they used to love, And I think that people need to realize that, I mean, the world's moving, and that people kind of need to start realizing that there's more out there, because I have a problem with that. I just want to stick to like what music I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
But there's so
Yeah.
much out there that I've never listened to,
Yeah.
and you guys are naming these people. I'm like, I have
Yeah, or
no
like-
idea who the fuck that is.
For example, like 88 Rising as a whole is
Hey, Rising as a whole is amazing.
Mhm.
yeah, they're amazing, and they're really shaking up how rap is and how other genres are. Just look at
What they're doing. I really respect, because like Rich Brian, when Amen dropped, he was one of the first. I think he's either one of the first few or the first to have the first Asian American to have his album #1.
same thing with like Joji.
That's
Like
crazy.
I'm sorry, but like Joji is the best sad boy music you can ever have. All right, like I'm like if you're feeling a little sad, you feeling your feelings, listen to some Joji. You're probably gonna feel a little worse.
Of my life.
Exactly.
Fuck of my life.
And
Real
like speaking
quick.
of Joji,
Wait.
Yeah,
I-
right. Yeah, right.
before you go, I'm hyped for Nectar coming out September 25th. You know. Ugh.
We would definitely be reviewing that.
You think I won't? I'll actually start talking a little bit more. Yeah.
We're gonna let Dorian host that episode.
No. Don't let me host it. No, I'm a. No.
This could
no.
definitely be a recurring series, if you will. Every time there's a big album drop, expect one of these coming, man. Next week, it's coming. Unless
Oh,
we have
yeah.
something big planned. I mean, if there's a big
Yeah.
album drop, you can expect one of these coming that week.
What do you mean
Yeah.
next week?
Can we agree that
Like
like
the
our
next week after the album drop,
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey guys, can we agree like our bonus episodes should be called like our shoot the shit episodes? I'm sorry, that's like the
Just
best.
you like that?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
shoot the shit part 2, shoot the shit part 3. You know,
Okay.
Yeah, man. Sure.
or shoot the shit on the ship. I don't know.
Real quick time check. Jesus, Drew.
We're at an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh my
okay,
god.
perfect.
Oh wow. You guys want to wrap up there, or you guys want to keep on going?
25, 30.
I would
Well,
say,
Hour and
yeah,
20 minutes,
but
we're close, pretty close.
but we haven't actually gave a rating for the Big Sean album.
That's
Oh.
how we should wrap this up. I like that, Austin.
Yes.
I like that.
So, since Austin introduced the episode first, how about you go? What do you think?
So the album honestly it's so hard for me because like I don't just easily give out 10s out of 10s, right?
Mhm.
But like this one I think earns it because there's not a bad song, and I love the stories, like the story by Dave Chappelle and all that. Like those are cooler than interludes in my opinion. Obviously,
Oh, yeah,
I agree
definitely.
with Drew 100%. And there's not a bad song because Big Sean on even like the Travis Scott song isn't bad. There's just not a lot of Travis Scott. It's a trash feature. But
Yep.
Big Sean's able to carry the song still because he brings the energy. And you can tell he actually like cares about the stuff he's like making and producing, and I just think it's a great album. 10 out of 10.
Like, so I'll go next. At least for me, I'm the same way with Austin. I don't give out 10s easily to albums. Like, one album that is 100% 10 out of 10 is Kendrick Lamar's Damn album. That is one of
Yes.
my
Oh, yeah.
all-time favorite
Oh, yeah.
It
albums.
could be 11 out of 10, honestly.
It is.
No,
Like,
it could be a 20 out of 10.
It is one of the best albums I have ever heard. But I will have to say, this Big Sean album has to be a 10, and if not, it is a 9.5. Like, this album, there's not a song on here that I was like, you know what, I completely don't like this. Like, even what is it, Body Language? Like, if
Mhm.
you throw that on in a car, I'm going bump to it.
That's facts.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
definitely.
care for it, but I'm still going bump to it.
All right, I guess I'll go next.
Go for
Personally, you guys know how I am. First off, I'm not the biggest when
Picky.
it comes. I am picky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I haven't listened to it all the way, like repeatedly, so I can't really get like a proper feel about how I'm going to feel about it. But for all the things I have listened to, I'm just gonna say it's a 9. You know, it's
Mhm.
Honestly,
basically
surprised.
perfect.
I'm surprised.
No, with
I'm
Dorian,
surprised.
Jordan, he's very picky, but like he would have been from the first time that we mentioned the Big Sean album, he would have been like oh yeah, no, it's bad. Like he's very
Yeah.
he's very opinionated, kind of like me. If I don't like something, I'm gonna let you know that I don't like it. But I'm not trying to make you be like, oh, you can't have fun. So,
Like for example, when we were talking about the Batman Arkham games,
oh my god,
I know this is a lot.
That's a different podcast. Wrong
I know.
podcast
All
episode.
right, wrong podcast episode. Well, I guess I'll just keep it music, I guess. But when it just comes to ratings, I'm always just picky about
stingy.
stingy a little bit, but I'm picky
I
because
respect that.
I want them to do well and always want to see an
Yeah.
artist shine, you know?
Like I always mess with you about you
Which-
being like picky and stingy, but like I do respect it because you're not one of those people who are gonna be like, oh, it's a popular album, so I'm gonna give it a 10. Like
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm listening to that through and through. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
makes that shit like work for it.
Yep. like,
Yeah.
listen, if you're not
Yes,
gonna-
boy.
Oh my god.
I will say, I think that for the wait that we had, like that 3-year album break. I mean, obviously we had the singles. I
Well
this
worth it.
is well, I was gonna say yeah, well worth it for sure. But this is one of like my first major introduction to Big Sean because I wasn't listening to him back when he dropped his album in 2017. But I was definitely, I would say, aware of those features. I mean, I was like, oh, this shit kind of go hard though. So this being like my first big introduction to Big Sean, I love the format of the album. I can't just off the song think of a song where I was like, well, didn't really care for that one. There were definitely songs I liked more, but I'm gonna give it a 9. I really liked it a lot. And there's some good features, some bad ones. Obviously, Travis Scott was straight up just a waste of money. But I'm gonna give it a 9. I really enjoyed it. Definitely a solid listen, if you will.
Oof. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I wrapped
Alrighty,
this
so
up
do you
for
want me
today.
to close it out now, or?
I
Sure.
guess that wraps it up.
man.
Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of the Homiecast. We appreciate the support and all the feedback, guys. Keep throwing it at us. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter,
Facts.
Homiecast. You subscribe on YouTube, follow on Spotify. Is Apple Music's coming soon, right?
Apple
it-
Music is coming soon.
Apple Music coming soon. It just takes a while longer, but yeah. Thank you guys for all the support, and we will definitely catch you guys in episode 3.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Deuces.
Peace.